My name is Brent Buddha. I'm 27 years old, and I'm currently a film production major to be specific, at Sacramento State University. To do something in movies since I was 8 years old. Like I knew I loved movies, but it wasn't until I was about 8 years old that I found out like what a director was, and I'd just been chasing that dragon ever since. And really be on your shit when you have a drinking problem. I should probably say, yeah, and I have a drinking problem. Um, because, I mean, you're restless, irritable, discontent, depressed, all that stuff, so you're just drowning in despair. And it's weird because if you're anything like me, you get really hooked and addicted to the despair and the darkness rather than just the substance. It's the reason that the substance is there. Makes you feel, yeah, you like the numbness of it, but then you just get addicted to the misery, and that's where the problem comes from. Like you just can't escape that place of misery. All right, so basically, I was a party animal until I was about 22. Because when I was 22, the first girl that I ever really kind of fell in love with died, like in my arms. You know, she was beautiful. Her name was Natalie. And, you know, until one night on a Friday night on Del Playa, and I see someone lying down in the sewer. And it's the middle of, it's Friday night, there's nothing but college kids around, so initially, like, I think, you know, it's just somebody that, you know, had too much to drink and is just kind of like passed out on the ground. But everyone's walking by, and I could tell it's a woman by just the hair alone. And so I like, okay, well, nobody's saying anything. So me being the good person that I am, I go over to see if she's okay. I turn her around, and it's Natalie. There's blood all over her. She got stabbed 7 times. That's not even the fucked up part about it. The fucked up part about it is that she survived the stab wounds. And then a week later, she was strangled to death by the guy that stabbed her. And when she got strangled to death, like I wasn't there. And then ever since then, like, you know, the partying stopped and just the numbing. Then at 22 years old, you're told that you got to go into rehab, that you got a life-threatening illness, and you just don't want to accept that. You're just like, no, it was just an accident. Like, I'll just stop doing cocaine. Right. Cocaine. I mean, I always used it as a performance enhancer, because my love has always been with alcohol. And I always loved drinking so much, and the cocaine made me like stay awake, and it made me want to drink more, so I used cocaine to drink more. And that just caused more problems, that caused more blackouts, that caused more mistakes, and that caused like a lot of anger and a lot of heartache. I was waking up in alleys, I was waking up in strange places you should never wake up in. Rehabs since I was 22, and I'm 27 now, so I was in and out. It affected my school a lot, like through all my college career, except when I came to Sac State, because like that's when I started like really getting sober. I was like a year sober when I first got to Sac State before my relapse, and I had like a 4.0 average. The first time I ever had that in my college career in my life, and it was when I wasn't drinking. If I didn't do any of that stuff, I definitely would be done with school by now, because I do harbor a lot of pain that I'm actually trying to get used to and talking more about. And the things that create that pain, I think, will add more life experience because of it. I've gotten like a little bit street smart. You know, you gotta pass through hell to get to heaven sometimes.